All right, let's start this over again. Start it over. We're back alive, and I hope probably won't get as much people in here. I need to like lose this. I'm back again. Like I said, I was just taking down that video, but I'm back because I don't need to lower myself to their standards. It's not that important. The people that know me and trust me, they know me. So I'm back, redoing this live, just kind of restarting everything, getting back to normal. Don't need to lower myself. I'm good. So in fact, that's what I want to talk about. Welcome, Phoenix. Welcome back. Yeah, I figured, I'm not gonna do this. It was out of the anger moment. I'm not gonna let it get to me. So I want to talk about my first time. I'm not talking about first time having sex either. I want to talk about my first time fucking up. Now, before I actually had people on my live, no, Red Monkey, I'm going to do it. I'm doing it, man. It's happening. Yes. You'll tell me no. It's happening. It's happening. Doing it right now. Because what else am I going to do? I have a lot of times I fucked up. Well, then fine, Red Monkey, give me a topic to talk about. First time fucking up in trucking. I wish, man, that motherfucker. The thing in Fantastic Four, I've always wondered, like, that fool's all rock, man. Can you imagine what it's like if he has to take a piss or shit? He might end up breaking the table or the toilet. Excuse me. All right, fine. We'll save it for a later time. But I still want to talk about some other stuff, Red Monkey. I just need topics. Because it's either this or play video games. I'm kind of enjoying this. All right, kick this troll out. Talk about the gun issues. What type of gun issues are we talking about, Red Monkey? You talk about like Walmart and them. I mean, it's not really trucking stuff, but I guess I could talk about it. Walmart. What you talk about, like the whole concealed carry and stuff? It's stupid. I mean, people are gonna conceal carry. You won't even realize that they're concealed carrying. So, I don't know. Gun issues, politics, that stuff. I mean, yeah, Walmart. Yeah. You know what? I'm proud of Walmart. Here's why. I'm not going to be selling ammo at all, but that's good. You know what that does? That increases business for smaller businesses that sell the ammo. Help your local gun shops. Your local mom and pop gun shops. They don't want to sell ammo? Screw them. Go to your mom and pop shops and help. I mean, you don't need to help these big corporations. Shop local. Buy your ammo from a local gun shop or a local family-owned pawn shop. It's the way I see it. Walmart's just missing out, and they're helping businesses by doing that in a way. We need those concealed carriers. I mean, if you're concealed carrying, nobody's going to know about it. So I'm going to end up going to Walmart or wherever anyway. If it's made of stone, is it still a boner? Is it a stoner? I'm assuming stoner. That's great. That's funny right there. I don't care who you are. I mean, if you could be any superhero in the world, who would you be? Who would you choose? If you could have any superpower or be any superhero, who would it be? I think for me, I would like to read minds, to be honest. It ain't nothing special, but I would love to be able to read minds or kind of like see the future so I can like see like just see when people are lying or bullshitting and all that. That's what I would like. I don't care about the flying and the intellectual mind is stronger than the physical. physicalness. See, I'm not smart. I don't know. But did you all see that? Batman, that bitch has money. You know, I used to have an argument with a friend of mine back in the day. He's all like, he's like, he used to love Batman. And I'd always tell him, well, here's the thing, man. Like, what's so good about Batman? The motherfucker's got money and he's got a suit and technology. He's like, well, he's the only superhero that doesn't have powers from radiation or spider bites or whatever. And I said, oh, is he now? What about Iron Man? What about the Punisher? What about, that's all I got for those guys. Black Widow. I mean, there's plenty of superheroes out there that don't have superpowers that are still superheroes. I don't know, man. I'm ignoring it, bro. I'm ignoring it. This is just a live. This is just a fun live, just to bullshit with y'all. I don't care if it's popular or not right now. This is just a straight up talking live. We are talking about superheroes. We're talking about gun laws. We are talking about the truck driver that ran into the Wendy's the Wendy's gas station and ended up blaming his brakes failing. That shit was hilarious. Talking about a little bit of everything right now. The fuck? But sorry, I was one of my friends, man. He just got out of prison. He's a tweaker. This fool gets married like every week. I swear. Every time on Facebook, he gets married all the time, but like it's to different women. He just says that he's, instead of being in a relationship, he's just married to them. Let's talk about porn and driving. Let's not talk about porn and driving. I mean, that shit's all fucked up. Although the other day I was driving down the road and I seen somebody. He had Netflix. He was watching a show because I was driving by him. He's in a Volvo, and he had his phone on the driver's side. And it was nighttime, so you could fucking see it, man. He was watching a movie while driving down the road. That shit was wild. I mean, there's a lot of things you guys can do out there. You know, a lot of drivers. There's so many more things you can do to keep your mind on the road without doing anything stupid, you know. Yeah, you do. And how about we talk about the new bill that they're introducing, where they're trying to raise insurance rates even more now. Hold on, I think I just seen it. I had to pull it up because, I mean, it was some ridiculous law that they're trying to raise insurance rates because all the wrecks that's been happening. I don't know. DOT. I'd have to find it again. It was a big deal. I was going to make a video about it, but some politician passed a law about it. And I don't know what it was. Did you all see about the abandoned load of rotten potatoes deemed so deadly it got a police escort to a landfill? That's pretty insane. Rotten potatoes. Abandoned. You know, they probably wouldn't have got abandoned if the dude just got paid for his work. But let's see, what else? Toxic taters. So they call it toxic taters. I can't believe, look at this. It had to have police escort. It had to have multiple police escorts. I feel bad for the driver, man. Ambulance, hazmat, tow truck driver. Like, look at that. I don't know if you guys can see. That is insane. What's the most deadliest thing you've ever hauled? What's the most toxic? Like, if anybody here has hazmat or had hazmat. By the way, you know, I want to talk about that real quick. Yeah, you know what? Let them do that, fishing trucker. I think that's just ridiculous. It's funny that, you know, there's been a healthy alternative to cigarettes, but yet these people are trying to get rid of it because the tobacco industry is losing tons of money. But yet they have all these programs to tell you to quit smoking. But when we try to find a safe alternative, it's completely it's bullshit. But I want to talk about something. I don't have my hazmat anymore. I pretty much given it up. So basically, when I got my license switched over from Arizona to Missouri, in order for me to get my hazmat again, I have to retake the test. I knew nothing about this, man. So I ended up just giving up my hazmat away when I got my license switched over. That's stupid. It should be like, any other endorsement. Once you take the test, you shouldn't have to retake the test if you're getting it not renewed, just switching addresses to a whole different state. Now, if I was getting it renewed, I understand that, like every 2 years, I think it was for the hazmat test. But for me to move, I'd have to completely take another test on hazmat. Dedrick Williams, I've never. It's funny that you asked that, man. The best channel to answer that question for you, because he seems to be doing really well, is go check out Trucker Will. He does a lease purchase with Prime. I'll put his link down here. But he does really well there. I don't really look at a lot of lease purchase things because it's just not my thing, especially right now with the economy tanking and everything happening. It's just not my thing right now. So lease purchase is not my category. But what I'll do is I'll put his. Go check out Trucker Will. He works for Prime. He does team driving. He owns his own truck. Well, he's a Prime lease operator he's a Prime lease operator. So there's his channel right there. You go check him out. You might like it. There's going to be people talking shit about Prime, but dude, if anybody here that doesn't know Trucker Will, he seems to be doing just fine, lease purchasing at Prime. So go check his channel out. 6 years ago, he was a big. Yeah, Fishing Trucker. I'm right there with you, man. So when I lost my original vape I had, this Juul is just temporary, but I've kind of grown to it, to be honest. But when I lost my my actual vape I had, I was smoking fucking a pack a day, man. It was killing me for sure. All right, I gotta delete. Taking down the "Where's the Money Going" video because people just, don't need the drama. So anyway, but yeah, man, there's gonna be propaganda for life for this whole vaping shit, and they always talk about the popcorn and all, but that's why you just get vape juice that doesn't have that polyglycol or whatever the fuck that shit that they put in the microwavable popcorn, packing out 2-pack, yeah, and it's because you're driving, man. When you start driving, you get so bored down the road, you're just like, ugh. You got to have a cigarette, got to listen to music, you got to go. So you just get bored. And if you don't have nothing there to have that motion to smoke, it's just like, yeah, it's all over. And it's bad for you. Smoking's terrible for you, but it is what it is. That's why you got to quit. Tell you what, chugging that whiskey down earlier was pretty delightful. Cheers. A pack a day? Wow. Phoenix Fire, have you ever thought about trying to vape at all or quit, get off that? Or are you just rocking that cigarettes for now? Let it take you slowly. If so, I understand. I don't know, man. Probably not on live since not everybody, since somebody wants to monitor my life and what I do with everything, and then make YouTube videos about it. Maybe I will, but it will be behind the scenes off of YouTube. That's why I've been thinking about doing a whole Patreon thing for people that want to help support me and shit. So I can do like a behind the scenes, like the real me type videos, and it'd be only for Patreon members. But I don't know. I'm going to wait till I get a lot more people before I start a Patreon. Because I just don't think people really care about what I do behind. We need to jump. Oh my God. Yo, Fish and Trucker, that 4 hour live was the best. I mean, that was awesome. And I did not get as much backlash. Did it like unfocus? There you go. I did not get as much backlash as I thought I would for doing that truffle shuffle thing. Because guy gave me money to do a truffle shuffle and I did it. So that's another way. You guys want to donate, but you want something out of it? Fucking donate, and I'll do something stupid. I won't chug any alcohol. I'm terrible at that, but I don't know. I'll do something dumb for money, I guess. It'll be called like BigTruckerB Stupidity for Charity type event. That'd be kind of cool. I just have to like make a list of shit I'll do. That's tolerable. Like there's like these scorpion suckers. I've ate them before, but I'll do it again. The ants, maybe catch like a live black widow and hold them. Shit I've already done before, but people would like still be happy to see. So eat raw eggs. I don't know, I had to make a list. Once I do save up some money though, I'm gonna be getting a Elgato capture card, and when I get that, be prepared. We are gonna have a gaming channel for gamers, new and old. It's gonna be a whole separate channel. Has nothing to do with trucking. It's gonna be Viking Lord Gaming. That was my old YouTube channel back in the day before it got deleted by my ex, and I had quite a bit of followers on there. So hopefully I get them back. But we're gonna do some gaming videos, PUBG, trucking simulator, some GTA shit, Call of Duty stuff. I refuse to play Fortnite, as popular as it is. I just don't want to do it. Will not do it. But that's going to be a whole other thing. And then we're working on doing a news thing that's also not going to be trucker related. That's a whole other channel. But I'm waiting to get my green screen, and once I get that, then I'll end up doing that. So I'll have 3 whole channels to do that way, because you run out of shit with trucking, and I kind of like the challenge of restarting and redoing and kind of recreating myself for a different channel. So yeah, it's all fun. Hey, Phoenix Fire, don't worry, man. I'm gonna get a PC someday. Like the PC I have now will run certain games, but it's not a gaming PC. Like the one I'm talking to y'all on right now is a computer. So or I could just do it the old school streaming way. Just put my shit right here and just like game while everybody's watching. I knew people back before like the About to Capture Card and shit got popular. That's how people did it. They just recorded the TV while gaming. That shit was hilarious. Can't you just paint a wall green? I mean, I could, but I don't know, man. This is a rental, so my landlord said I could do anything I want as long as it's too stupid, like all black with red stripes. I guess he had somebody do that in here, and I don't know. I could. I mean, it is my place, so I should be able to do whatever I want, right? Shit did not. Is it out? Trying to think. I was looking for some news for some videos today, man, and I could not find nothing. I mean, nothing that would seem interesting, So when I choose news stuff to read about, talk about, or try to find videos, besides the abandoned loads of rotten potatoes, really wasn't much on today. Let's see what Transportation Nation's going on. See what's happening on that website. I'm so bored. I'm rewatching Breaking Bad again. I used to love Breaking Bad. Yeah, Logic X. I cut my own hair. I just took clippers and shaved them. I hate when my hair gets long. Oh, here we go. New details. No, I don't need that. Whoa, hold on. New details emerge. I didn't read the whole thing. About deadly big rig chase. SWAT officer placed on leave. Ooh. SWAT officer in trouble. Cops in trouble. Kind of curious. Allen County, Ohio. You guys notice that lately a lot of this shit has been happening in Ohio? There's been a lot going on in Ohio and Illinois. Authorities have released new disturbing details about a 2-hour big rig chase that ended in display of lethal force on Tuesday morning along US 30. According to the Allen County Sheriff Matthew Tregula, Spencerville police officers attempted to stop a semi-truck at approximately 8:11 a.m. on Tuesday in Spencerville due to a reported criminal complaint. A representative of GLM Transport in Van Wert, Ohio, reported the semi-truck had been stolen. Tregula said in a newly released statement, the driver of the truck has been identified as Terry Pierce, Jr., age 46, from Spencerville. Tregula said that Pierce was not an employee of the trucking company. Investigators have yet to determine what motive Pierce to steal the truck. Guys, if you were to commit a crime, like say a bank heist or stealing, who the fuck thinks about stealing a semi-truck? That's got to be one of the slowest vehicles out there, especially nowadays when they're all governed and it's just you can't get away in a semi-truck. I don't think I've ever seen a video, and I could be wrong, but has anybody here ever seen a video where a semi-truck has gotten away from a police chase? I haven't, but Pierce refused to stop and let police from multiple agencies, including the Ohio State Highway Patrol and Van Wert County Sheriff's Office, on a 2-hour pursuit. 2-hour pursuit. That was probably 120 miles because if you're on 60, 65 miles an hour because you're governed. No, I was kidding. On Wednesday, Tregula offered more details about what happened during the course of the chase and what led to the decision to end the pursuit by firing on the semi-truck. I'm sorry, but that driver, yes, motorcycle for sure. That driver, but you have to be a really good motorcyclist to do it, man. I've seen a lot of videos where they do get away. But no, that driver, he deserved to get shot. I'm sorry. Or not, he's not even a driver. Not even a driver. If you steal a semi-truck, you deserve to be shot. It's a weapon on the road. So, yes, a motorcycle. I forgot what movie I seen. There was a movie I seen where this driver was, or they robbed a bank, and he got away, but he drove the motorcycle into like a little box truck, and then drove the box truck away. Do some some Fast and Furious shit right there. Motorcycle and backpack. Yeah, just make sure that backpack ain't filled with the blue dye shit with the thing. Can't even think. The blue dye for the money. It says in an interview with local news outlet, Tregula once again indicated authorities made numerous attempts to stop the vehicle, including negotiating with Pierce over the phone. Oh, yeah, I did read about this the other day. So I'm wondering why the SWAT got put on leave, though. I'm trying to see. I don't get it. The decision was made to open fire on the semi-truck after Pierce was deemed to be an imminent threat to the safety of citizens. Tregula said officers, including the Allen County SWAT team, opened fire. So, what am I missing here? When attempt failed to disable the truck, officers began shooting the remaining tires, but it still didn't bring the semi to a stop. You guys know that those, what do they call those? The spike strips, apparently they don't work on semi-trucks either. Die pack. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Probably an automatic, yeah. Yeah, Jake, now where's the end of that video, man? By the way, yo, I need a Jake Canal painting in the background. That's what I need. I have a little open spot right there. It needs to go right there. Just make one that says BigTruckerB on it. Just put a fat blob there. You'll be set. Billy, you missed the live earlier, man. This video ain't even about that no more. I was angry, took it out, but took it down as well. So I'm not even going to follow into your tactics. I don't got to prove shit to you. A Worthington Tiger, is that the dude where he like pisses on the kid with that? Who the fuck's Worthington Tiger? I gotta Google that now. I feel stupid. I think it was a comic, right? KY spike strip a truck on a semi on 65 North. Really? Now, William Worthington. No, I don't. No, you're funny. You're funny. I'm good on all that, Jay. I'm good on all that. How about you not and say you did? Apparently, other people like saying shit that ain't true, so you might as well just get in on all that. I don't want that tiger, Jay. I don't want that tiger. No, sir, not me. I want, actually, to be honest, I'm trying to find, and if you guys know where I can find one, I would love to find like a giant Kenworth logo. I've been in search. I went to the Kenworth shop here in Joplin, and they have one. They have a giant one, but I don't think it's for sale. I would love to find one though. Love to have a. So I would love to have one. So, but anyway, there we go. Just do shit like that. Sorry, I ain't dealing with that shit today. Just not doing it. Don't have to explain nothing to nobody, and I don't need. I know what he's trying to do. He's trying to provoke me. So you get to go in timeout. You've been a bad boy, Billy. You've been a bad boy, so you get to go in timeout. Anyway, but yeah, I'm trying to. I want to get the green screen. I definitely would like to get another monitor. I mean, I put shit. What's up, 513? Yeah, I'm fine, man. I'm just talking today, man. This live right now is nothing special. It's just talking, bullshitting. So, Mirror Canal. Yeah, Jay. Once all this stuff's over with, I would love to use my parents' donation money to buy it from you. Just kidding. Just since all that shit's out there right now, we might as well play into it. Oh, people suck. People suck. That's all I gotta say. People are low. Billy Rain's trolling. I'm fucking done. Oh, that was great. I don't work out at all, man. I wish I had a six-pack. A six-pack of beer, that's about it. Neptune. Now, I'm a fat boy, man. I'm a big boy. I love my food. This actually is not really a workout poster. All it says, it just has workout, like the picture, but if you guys actually read it, it just says, challenge your limits. You can't finish what you haven't started. A journey begins with the first step. Keep going. It gets better. When you want to stop, go farther. Work it out. Train the pain. It doesn't get easier. You just get stronger. Sweat stops the tears from falling. Exhale. I can't inhale. I can only inspire yourself, inspire others. Your goals were meant to be broke. Pain is your excuse for leaving the body. Believe in yourself. It's half the battle. The effort today will change tomorrow. Create your future. So I guess it is a workout poster, but I liked everything else on it. No, we ain't talking about porn. No porn today. I don't think you can. I mean, unless there's a certain type of spike strip for a semi truck. I've heard that regular spike strips don't work. Did you really? Where'd you see it at, Ohio? Kind of curious now. I want to like Google it. I want to see. Semi truck gets spike stripped. I mean, I'm sure there's probably videos on. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you just said that. My fault. Mississippi police spike spike a semi truck. Let's see. Too bad I can't use Streamlabs because it hates me. I would love to share videos like this with you guys. Man, I got the. This semi truck didn't even have a trailer. It just had a. It was just can't even see it. It was the truck without a trailer, bobtail in it. I don't know. Maybe I'll make a compilation of semi truck chases someday. That sounds like a fun idea. Just make a compilation of some stupid videos because apparently those are pretty popular on YouTube anyway. But I don't know. Just a compilation of truck chases. The first truck chase I've ever seen was in California, but of course everything happens out in California. Oh yeah, steer tires are no joke, man. I have been lucky. I've been grateful. I have never had a steer tire blow on me, but god dang, I've heard some stories and I'm prepared for it. You gotta be. Now I wonder if it's the same effect because they say that if one. All right, well, who the fuck approved that? Who approved that? No. We ain't doing that. Sorry, Vincent. You're good, bro. You can make like a banana and split, bro. That's that ain't happening. Kick that motherfucker out of here. Anyway, 2 and 14. Nah. So what I was saying before that random comment. So I heard that like if one side breaks, whether it's your left or right side of pops, excuse me, it's hard to steer. You don't hit the brakes, you just let off the gas, get over. But if you have both blow on you, obviously you let off the gas. But I can't imagine what the steering would be like if both blew. Like if they both, God, you wouldn't be able to control it. I don't even know how that I wouldn't even know how to handle that. That's a whole new thing. It's just some things you just don't even know how to do. Also, Billy Rains, if you're still in here, Billy Rains troll account. No, I put you in timeout. That's what happened. You were put in timeout because I know what you were trying to do, and I said no, not today, Billy. You've been really cool until these last videos, and I'm not going to lower myself to your standards, and I'm going to be nice. So, grunting issues is what it is. Yeah, exactly. Once one goes, it's pure rattle and yeah, screw all that. I wonder, but what truck would it? If you could have a tire blow in any truck, what would it be? So I honestly think like maybe a long nose would be easier, maybe because I don't know. Short nose, I feel like you feel it a lot more. But it wasn't informative. It was pure lies, dude. So, but I already proved that. I took down the lie because just nobody needs to know the business. But I can prove you as a liar all day, every day, Billy. So that's all right. It wasn't informative at all. You're pretty much fake news. Fake news media. There was no informative, no information whatsoever. I will gladly kick this person out. Gladly prove anything. We have my old company, Jay, Tri-State. It's a company I worked for when you made that video on me. We had haul tanker. Well, one of our drivers ended up getting a blowout, and he went off to the curb, and ended up flipping his truck with the tanker on because his steer tire blew, and he just went over. And when he parked, the whole thing went. It was one of those soft shoulders. I think that's what they call a soft shoulder, and it just completely just went fell down. So. Exactly. Who gives a shit? I already made my proof video, Billy. However, people didn't need to see how much I got, so I made the proof video. You missed it. That's on you. I don't got to prove shit to you, though. So, it is what it is. It's okay, though. It's okay to be fake news. I'm sorry, fish the truck. It's a natural thing, bro. It's a natural thing to do it. I've always been like that. Always, like since I was in school, man. Always defended myself. But yeah, no, steer tires. I mean, I've blown regular trailer tires, truck tires. That's never bothered me. In fact, when I had my truck tire, it was interesting because I drove a little Freightliner Cascadia, and it was funny because like the way our tanker trailer was, the mud flap, I guess, or the fender of the trailer went over the truck, and I blew a tire. It went over the dry tires, and I blew it, and it just screwed that fender up. It was an aluminum fender, and just destroyed it. So you didn't hurt my feelings. You know what? At first it got to me, but I learned my lesson from the first time everybody was starting shit. I ain't worried about it. Trucks are aligned to pull right because of that situation. I did not know that. Really? Well, shit, I need to get my truck realigned because my shit don't. I can literally let go of my steering wheel, and I can literally let go of my steering wheel. It drives straight for a good. I don't know how many feet, but it goes straight for a good bit. So I didn't know that. That's interesting. I did. I'm an adult. I can with my money. Yes, not the donation money. My money. It's a sufficient action. What's up, AAA? Huh? I see. You learn something new every day. My favorite thing I like to do every time before I go out on the road, I always stop at the Love's truck stop and do that tire pass. I just feel like, before you go on a trip, well, after coming off home time, I feel like it's helped me out. Keeps all my stuff aired up, and I get them for free anyway, so keeps everything in order. Not to don't have to worry about nothing. So, what's up, AAA? How you doing? But yeah, don't try to outrun police with a semi truck. Ain't gonna happen. Just ain't gonna happen. And if it does happen, oh my gosh, then they have to be some real good drivers. So, it says I'm just defending myself. But no, you're not. You will not get too far out of the truck at all. Like we said earlier, doing a motorcycle, like getting a motorcycle. I watched a YouTube video. What car would be the best car? And they actually said an old police car, like the what are they driving now? The Ford. What are they called? The Ford. Help me out here. The Ford SUV cars that they have now. They said a decommissioned one of those would be better than getting like a sports car because a sports car is too high profile, and if you get a van or something that's too slow. Not the Crown Vics, the Ford Escapes, not the Crown Vics, no, the Escapes. I think are the V ones. It's the new ones that they're all driving now. But my dad is doing a lot better. So what I explained in my last live or my last video, pretty much what they have to do is take. There's a medical term for it, so excuse me, I don't know it. But they have to take this thing and go into his arteries, and it's got a diamond on it or something like that. And they have to cut off the calcium in his artery or something like that. I just talked to him today. But basically, he cannot get open heart surgery, or they're not doing open heart surgery because he had a kidney transplant. His kidney's good. Well, due to some like dye or something that happened in the hospital, like some sort of dye, they didn't want to infect his kidney. So they can't do that. So they're going to try this first, and then, it's hard to explain, and I'll probably just have to call him to have him explain it. I have a video recorded on my laptop, and I'll probably just upload that video because I talked to him on the phone this morning about it because he explained it, and I just don't know or remember medical terminology whatsoever. So, oh, yeah. I agree, Phoenix. You're right. I have a question. Would you really run from police with a super turtle? Ohio, that was one of the strangest questions I've ever had in my life. As of today, I feel like my mind has just got blown over that question. I'm so confused right now. With a super turtle. What do you mean? Billy, I didn't even poke at you. You started this one. And in fact, this video was not even about you at all. This Billy, that why do you think I banned you? I said this video, you could go watch it from the beginning all the way. This video had nothing to do with you at all. At all. I never poked at you. You kind of went after me just now. So don't even try, bro. Don't even try. In fact, I said in my last video, I said Billy's been a good guy. I don't know, maybe he's having a bad day, doesn't have anything to talk about. So he made it live about me. No big deal. Oh, super. Gotcha. No, absolutely not. Ohio. Oh, okay. Super turtle, semi truck, bro. Yeah, no, I would never try to outrun the police with a semi truck. That's just stupid. You know, if it ever got to that point where I'm like, all right, screw life, I'm gonna go outrun the police and go to jail, whatever. The last thing I would choose is a semi truck. If it was a choice between a Geo Metro and a semi truck, I would probably still choose the Geo Metro. At least with the Geo Metro, you can fit in tight spaces. You know, it might not go that fast with the 3 cylinders, not the 4-cylinder Geo Metros, but the 3 cylinders. The old little cars, man. I actually, back in the day, man, it was so funny. My mom and dad, when I was 16 years old, I was in high school. I was doing all right in high school, like for a little bit, because I was doing football and wrestling. And they had 2 cars. So my parents used to buy older cars back in the day and resell them. And they got a 96 Camaro. It was like primer gray. It wasn't a bad car, you know. It was just a V6. And they got a Geo Metro. It's all green, 3-cylinder, just an ugly little car. That year, they said, all right, so here's the thing. You can have the Camaro if you get straight A's in school. If you don't, if you fail, you get the Geo Metro. Because the thing is I couldn't, I had to have a car. And I was working at my parents' restaurant. They still made me buy the cars, but they still gave me the option if I wanted to buy the Camaro or the Geo Metro, whatever. And needless to say, I did good in school, got the Camaro, and had that Camaro for a minute. But took it to Colorado and back and sold it. And yeah, now I don't have a car at all. You could be better hitting a cop car, but you'll get shot at. As I was reading earlier, they will shoot you at a heartbeat. Yeah, that's it. So here's some free advice. Never run it. Always ends badly. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, don't try to outrun the cops. Don't try to outrun the cops. It just won't be good. But anyway, I'm going to take this drink. This is for you, Billy. That's for you. By the way, if you missed it, my last live, Billy, I was thanking you for calling me a lightweight. I appreciate it. I actually, that is definitely a compliment because I'm glad I don't have to drink all the time to not be a lightweight. So thank you for that. Well, that explains why I was going to be. See, I wanted to be a cop, but you're right. Cops do have small dicks. I'm just kidding. I just went off a tangent on that one. No, I think cops are doing their jobs, but here's my thing about police officers. There's the good ones, the bad ones, of course, like in every occupation, just like in truck driving. However, I feel like cops nowadays, they've been kind of stepping, like, because of the Trump administration, you know, and I'm not bashing Trump at all, but they've kind of stepped over the power because Trump has been all for, you know, the police and siding with the police and everything. So they've kind of overstepped their power in a way. A lot of bullies become cops. A lot of people that got fucked with in school become cops. But also, at another term, you can always tell the good cops because they were also ex-military too. They become cops. So, yeah, man. You know, when you don't have a car and you're stuck in a house with nowhere to go, and yeah, this is video games, alcohol, and YouTube. I mean, what other way is there to do it? I don't have family with me. I don't have friends here. So, Billy, if you were in my position, what the fuck would you do? What the fuck would you do, man? If you didn't have transportation to go anywhere, you didn't have friends, you don't have family or anybody with you, what would you do, my friend? Just saying. I can play video games I want to, but instead I like just going on YouTube and just bullshitting like I am now. I'm actually enjoying this conversation with you guys, by the way. I know this is not really a trucking, live at all whatsoever, but it's been nice talking to you guys. I appreciate it. It's fun. So, yeah, she does. And she actually texted me. She asked me if I want to go to a free concert tonight. Yeah, I'd be. Well, why do you think I'm off till Monday, guys? So I can't do anything. What's up, beautiful? How you doing, Alexis? Lexi, that's my girl. Now, she was here, I wouldn't be drinking at all, but she ain't here, so that kind of screws it up for me. Go talk out. You mean workout? I could work out. No, actually, I don't leave till Monday. There's no loads. It's been a really slow week. I had a great week last week. I did 2,500 miles last week, and then this week I did. Oh yeah, I got back Tuesday, so Thursday. Yeah, so I did 2,500 miles. Now I just don't go back out till Monday, which is all right by me. They'll probably send me back to Pennsylvania or something. Now my mom's boyfriend, my biological mom boyfriend, mind you guys, I have a stepmom, biological mom, but her boyfriend goes to Arizona all the time. We go to Arizona. I just haven't got the Arizona runs, and I really want them. I want to see my boys. I want to see my dad. I want to see my mom. I want to see my family. I don't understand. What would you be doing if she was there? That's none of your business, Phoenix. That's none of your business. No, she's like, I don't think that'd be an appropriate answer. Nope. Would not be an appropriate answer for YouTube whatsoever. We'll just keep it at that. Oh yeah, Taco Bell out here sucks. Most of the fast food joints out here in the Neosho suck ass. Like, they're just terrible. Terrible. But it's all right. Like, I don't know. So yeah, Billy Rains, you didn't answer my question. Oh yeah, you did. My bad. Being a truck. Yeah, you did. My fault. I'm sorry. I got that wrong. But no, man, if you Billy, you got my number. If you want to question anything that I'm doing with my mom and dad's GoFundMe money and money that was sent to me, dude, feel free to message me, call me. I will. You see this? As I explained earlier, and I even showed receipts to prove it. All these bills were due yesterday. I got paid yesterday. Paid them all of them, plus my $394 phone bill. So, yeah, probably not, Lexi. But you know what? These guys, they have a different mind of their own. But feel free to message me. Then you can put it out on your social media. It's just funny. Like, this is the second time, I do something on TikTok, you bring it to YouTube. I put something on Snapchat, you bring it to YouTube. Like, I mean, are you out of content? What's going on, bro? Why do you got to keep coming at me first? What's up, man? With your fake news bullshit. So that's why I have TikTok. That's why I have Snapchat. That to just do shit on my own without having to be criticized for shit I do on YouTube. It's a whole separate platform, but yet people still want to go outside that platform and come at me on YouTube when this has nothing, like what I do outside of YouTube has nothing to do with my channel until you guys bring it in here. So goes and Googles all the meanings of Taco Bell. I missed something. Yeah, all right. Okay, but yeah, I mean, that's all I'm saying. He wants to say I poked at him first when I have done nothing but talked about, and you guys go check out all my videos. I haven't done nothing but talk about my mom and dad and everything with there. But no. Hold on. Being informative. Being informative. That's not informative, bro. That is straight up fake. That is straight up lies and bullshit. You're trying to spread propaganda saying that I'm misusing my mom and dad's money when I haven't even spent a dime of my mom and dad's money. I haven't touched any of that. I have my own money. I have $41 of my after paying all my bills. I used some of that money for alcohol, yes, but some of that money was given to me in two separate transactions, mind you, because I knew. They asked me, they told me, they're like, listen, I'm going to give you some money for your parents and yourself. I want you to go get some beer. I said, oh, you don't have to do that. I said, I'm doing it. I said, well, all right, well, here, if you're going to do it, put it in two separate transactions because here's what's going to happen. And I called it. I knew somebody out there was going to make an issue about this. And I never would have thought after the nice video you put out, sharing my live information about the GoFundMe, I never would have thought in a million years it would have been you. So, Sugar Shine. We're just talking about that, Sugar Shine. Remember how I was saying how put it in two separate transactions? And, well, somebody had made a video saying that I had misused my mom and dad's money. But I'm glad you put in two separate transactions. And I have proof of that. I have the screenshots of that and the screenshots of text and all that shit. Like, I have everything to back it up. So you can try to say, you can imply what you want. You could say what you want, but anything you have and say it's all fake, it's all lies, propaganda, because you're out of content. You have to come at me with anything else but that. But this was the worst time for you to do that, Billy. Worst time for you to do that. I'm glad you did take it down. I mean, you do what you want, but I just knew, I'm an adult. I buy a fucking $10 thing of whiskey for myself and a $10 12-pack of beer, and it's the end of the fucking world. I have $41 in my account for myself until I get paid. There's over $300 and something for my mom and dad. I haven't touched a damn dime of that. It's all going to them today. Just waiting on them to call me, actually. So that's all I'm saying. Do I get beer by a hooker? Sure, Sean. I have Well, I didn't name your. All right, so I made a live about this earlier, but I took it down because I showed everything. But so here we are. Okay, here we go, guys, ladies and gentlemen. See that name right there, Sheila Larson. That's my mom. All right, she'll even tell you. All right, if you guys want to question anything, question and ask her. All I'm doing is waiting on my mom to get and you know this. I think Dad told you is to get Bud's PayPal information. And then once they gets that money's going straight to them. So, sorry, Fitzgerald. I'm just saying, this is, I never would have thought in a million years, that I would have to defend myself for this type of thing, but it is what it is, guys. So, thank you, Mom. Thank you. That's all. Thanks. And there you guys have it right there. And see, it's not a troll account. That's my actual mom. Like, I'm surprised you're even on YouTube and you have a YouTube channel. I didn't even know she created an account. But yeah, and she can explain everything that's going on. But I love you too, Mama. So yeah, anybody wants to come at me with that bullshit, please. I got a $10 thing of whiskey out of my own pocket, 12-pack of beer out of my own pocket. I have the money still here with proof on my phone. So before anybody starts spreading fake information, fake news about what's going on with this donation money, please learn your facts more. It's all right, Mom. It's so good. No, well, her name's Sheila. She's still. All right, I'm done. I'm off. My tangent is over with. I had to say something. I'm done. We're good. I'm sorry, guys. So anyway, Mom, like I said, message me, text me, call me, whatever you want to do. Get Bud's information because this money is ready to be sent to you. Because I know Dad's gonna have to go back and forth here pretty soon, as well as yourself. So. One of the people that helped you, Mom, is here. Her name's Sugar Shine. She donated. Red Monkey Trucking. He's not in here at the moment. He donated. And I think who else? My boy Trucker Will. He donated. He's got a YouTube channel. You guys gotta go check him out. My friend Michael, semi truck driver. He donated. Or YouTube. Gotta go check out his YouTube. Nip 34. Wow, he donated big time as well. I can't thank him enough. He gave a really big donation. So I would like to make a thank you video eventually, but I got to ask permission from all these people first before I do, because I don't know if they really want their name out fully. So there's other people on there. WTF Classifieds, definitely. I always talk about them anyway. They helped out, so thank you for that. But we'll make a thank you video and all that. We'll make a thank you video and we'll get all this. But you know, this is going to be a 5-week ordeal, guys. 5 weeks that they're going to be doing this, if not longer. That's just what I got out of that when I talked to my dad last time. So, I mean, I guess everybody. I think I had somebody ask me in my last live, when's the deadline? There's really no deadline. It's just 5 weeks. Then I guess that is the deadline. So I guess there is. But there's that. Anyway, so yeah, Sugar Shine, once more, thank you for the whiskey. I appreciate it. It has been amazing. DJ Vega, question: how much easier is it to get into trucking with a CDL permit and a DOT physical already in hand? Oh, that's a good question, DJ. Do you have a CDL permit or a CDL license? Because the permit's only good while you're getting training. But if you have an actual CDL, I mean, you should be set. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, go test if you just have the permit. So, you're going for a CDL permit. All right, yeah. So you can do what a lot of people do. A lot of companies, what they like to do is they'll have you apply for their job. Mega carriers, and that's kind of the best way to start, I guess, is mega carrier. They'll have you apply for a job first, and what they'll do is they'll give you a pre-hire, and when they give you a pre-hire for multiple companies, you just pick your company, and then once you actually get your CDL test, you're set. You're allowed to put applications in. You just have to say, hey, I'm still getting my permit in. But fill out your applications, get it done. Also, build a resume. I know, even if you don't have trucking, it's always good to have a resume. There's plenty of resume apps out there that help you. There's plenty of things to do to get your resume built up and to get a job. So, and yes, Billy Rains, yes, he's right. A lot of these trucking companies will make you take a physical at their facility. I remember I just got a brand new physical, and I went to Melton Truck Lines. They made me get a new physical. Rail made me get a new physical. And I think those were only 2 big ones I worked at where they made me get a new physical. So yeah, that's true. But PTL won't. Anytime, DJ, man. Always here for the questions. And I have a bunch of people in here that's in trucking as well that can help you, that can answer as well anything I don't know the answer to. One thing I can never help anybody out is with lease purchase questions. I know nothing about that. That's the only thing. I can help out with the experience that I've been in and what I got. So yeah, but you gotta be careful with some of that, Phoenix Fire. There is. I'm sipping on some whiskey. Just sipping. CFI doesn't make it. You know, switch the subject real quick. I left Billy's live. He was talking about it. If you don't mind, Billy, this is nothing to trash you, nothing to bash you at all. It's kind of, I'm gonna kind of make an example though. In a way, but I also want to ask you something. So I was watching Billy's live, I think the other day. He was talking about switching companies. If you don't mind me talking about this, Billy, I hope not. Now we had talked just regular $10 whiskey. It's cheap. We had talked about one of the suggestions was him going to a smaller company. All right. Because a lot of smaller companies, they do pay. Like, sure, they don't have like the big terminals stuff, but that's because they're putting the money in your pocket. So one of his restrictions, or one of the restrictions that a lot of major companies will give to you if you train with that company, is you're restricted to to automatic trucks. You don't have the 10 speed. You don't have that. Billy, help me out here. What is it? It's a restriction to, you can't drive stick unless you go take a test with a stick shift truck, right? So you got to be really careful about going to a big company to get trained, because they will train you with an automatic truck, get your CDL, and then you'll be restricted to just driving automatic trucks. That's a good idea, but then you got to spend money out of your pocket to go rent that manual. So basically, truck driving companies in the future, they're all going to be automatic. Maybe some local stuff isn't, but there's still a lot over the road companies that aren't automatic. They're 10 speed, 13 speed, especially if you want to do oversized. Now, I'm wishing you the best, Billy. I don't know what company you're going to go work for, to be honest. I know you're manual restriction. That's the name of it. Thank you. I could not think of the name, but you've been a player in the game when it comes to big companies. I'm not going to tell you what company to go to, and I'm not going to diss you wanting to go to that one company you were talking about. I don't know if you want me to name it on here, but just be careful, man. Right now. All right, Mama, I love you. I'll talk to you later. Right now, the trucking industry, it's in a mix. Freight is down, shit is going weird. And I would say just wait it out. You've put all this work into CFI. You've been really happy to be there, and they've gave you the miles. And I've been talking to my other friend that works at CFI, and they're giving him the miles. They're giving him freaking East Coast, West Coast shit right now. And I think you're just having some bad luck, but I think you just stick it out, because you don't want to jump too much. There's certain companies, man, that won't hire you because you've been to too many companies. That's kind of why, like, where I'm at, I kind of plan on keeping it here before I even move to a different company. So, oh yeah, everyone should have 2 months with a stick. I agree. Oh, you are staying CFI. Good. Yeah, that's a smart idea. I would stay, get a full year in, see how much you make that year. If you don't make over $45,000 to $50,000 that year, definitely get the fuck out of there. Get out of there. Go find somewhere that makes you a lot more money. Got your license through Swift 16 years ago. Was that back before Swift was actually, shitty? Or before were they actually good back then? Go train at a school. Yes. Don't be tied to a company. Yep. Some companies will pay what you owe school. Exactly. Rail transportation did that for me. I went to Southwest truck driver training in Las Vegas, Nevada, and they also have one in Phoenix, Arizona. It was like a 4 or 5 week program. Easy. So, yeah, you're right, Billy. It's just been the last 7 weeks. Yeah, Jesus, 7 weeks. That's like a month and a freaking month and a half. No, almost 2 months. God damn, dude. They were shitty then. I do need. Well, we go to Arizona. I just got to get on the reefer division to get there. They need to have reefer loads open up for me to get there, for sure. I definitely need to get to Phoenix. I'm missing my family. I'm missing everybody right now. So missing my kids the most. Like, we're working on a way to get them out here, but I miss my boys so much right now. Like, it's hurting me. If I had my boys here, that'd be a whole different subject. I would have the one to go find a way to do shit. What do you mean when Schneider still had a school? When did they get rid of their school? They had a school 5 years ago when I went, because when I worked at Rail, there was a terminal in Gary, Indiana, Schneider terminal, which is right near the rail terminal, and they used to train people there because I heard about their skid pad and their the driving simulator emulator, whatever the fuck you want to call it, that they had, and it seemed to have done just fine. Did they get rid of their truck driving school? I'm at the point though, like, to be honest, where I'm just gonna take a week off from work and I'm gonna hitchhike to Arizona. That's how desperate I am right now. I am gonna hitchhike to Arizona. Hey, have you guys ever seen this movie or TV show? Is it a movie or TV show? Lost in Space. That's pretty cool. Got all quiet. Got super quiet. Really? I did not know that. A few years ago, they closed. Like, did they close it all over, or what did they do? Red Monkey. Shh. He's just like, don't talk. Michael got his tanker over at Schneider, and he's still there on the IC side. IC side. Oh, huh. Yeah, I ended up when I went to had my last tanker job hauling the oil and transmix. I ended up getting my creepy quiet. I ended up getting my my hazmat and tanker endorsement the same day. That hazmat test a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Like, super easy. You know, I kept hearing all these rumors that it was going to be hard. I'm not shitting you guys. I'm not over exaggerating at all. I went in there and passed that test in 2 minutes. Not over exaggerating. It literally took me 2 minutes to pass that test. The wait was longer than the actual test. It was super easy. School I went to in Tennessee was Swift. The state closed it down. My license got revoked. Oh shit. God, I hope they don't ever. I hope they don't ever close down my school. Although it's too late now. They can't revoke my shit. Just go on Southwest Airlines website. They're having a sale if they fly where you're at. Do another telethon. Then we can do another telethon. Yeah. I don't know if they're. I think the closest airport's Joplin. I think, although I live. But I'd be flying to Phoenix. They still have the TES, but it's mainly for people who need a refresher. Oh, okay. I got you. All right. Well, guys, I've been on this live for like an hour now, and I am kind of want to play some PUBG and clean a little bit more. I'm kind of, yeah, it's getting quiet. So, thank you all for coming in. Glad we kind of keep. I mean, this was not as drama, but I'm glad my mom actually came into my live to see. You guys can see she's you know, she appreciates it. You know, I need help. So anyway, I will catch you all later. And I will probably be on again tonight. So y'all be safe. Keep the rubber side down. And as usual, BigTruckerB. What's that word I say? Oh yeah, I'm out. I think something like that, right? Peace, guys.